Y'all thought last week was the most ridiculous video I've ever made? Well, I've crossed into a whole new level today, and I can't wait to show you how extreme. They're like, hey, if you can handle this, let's test you and see how much more you can. Halloween's over, sister. It's time for a new dang outfit. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. We lived through that, what I call horrible 28-degree weather. I know for everybody that's up north is like 28's a high right now. I hear you, and I used to live that life, and now I'm completely warm-blooded, I suppose. Saturday means a lot of work here on the farm. Both properties, full day, like sweat, blood, hopefully no tears, hopefully. And for me, it means work in the greenhouse. Now, I've already started pulling things out, and Lester is so perplexed. He's like, why do we pay Ben to put everything in the greenhouse if it all has to come back out? Well, friends, that's gardening, because everything that you do is working for more work. And, you know, hold on a second. There goes Lester on his new e-bike. He's wearing a helmet. That's kind of impressive. But he is riding one-handed and filming. It's fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, what I was saying is, have you ever been at a job where your good work, your good hard work, all the things that you've succeeded at earned you nothing more than more work? That's kind of how farm life is. But I have to be honest. Oh, hi, Frady. What's wrong, baby? Come here. You still have food. Stella didn't eat it all. Come on, baby. Come here. Let's hang out with Frady a little bit while we talk about this. Sometimes hard work, good work, rewards you with nothing more than more work. And I don't know why the culture is like that. They're like, hey, if you can handle this, let's test you and see how much more you can handle. Where are you going, baby? Oh, he wants me to go to the barn with him. Why does he want to go to the barn? Because he would like some wet food. It isn't time for wet food. But farm work is really like that. Like, the more work that you do, the more work you're rewarded with. And I don't necessarily view that as a bad thing. It's kind of what I enjoy. It's what my parents instilled in me, is kind of just like hard work pays off. And it does pay off. Don't get me wrong. And it's not like it pays off in like dollars. It pays off here and here. I feel fulfilled when I have done good work. And well, today I'm hoping to feel really fulfilled after a bunch of good work. I hear you, Frady. Come back in here. Come here, sweet boy. Come on, let me love you. Show him that you like love. He's like, I like love, but I like food too. So Frady and Stranger like to frequent the greenhouse because I will put a bowl of food out for them. It's on the porch, baby. Let me get the food so that I can love him, because his love language is food. And I think for anybody who like asks us all the time of like, you know, tell me what it's like to walk a mile in your shoes, or people always say like, I would love to live your life. I would love to have an animal sanctuary. I would love to have the farm and all the things. I hope that you love work. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you love work and that you don't love money, because it takes a lot of each to do it. Now, we chose this life. We chose the expenses, and we chose this path. We chose the path of rescuing animals. I chose the path of gardening because it's good for me here and it's good for me here. I sit all day on Zoom and a computer and on phone calls. And then if I'm not doing that and I have to travel, it's an airport, and it is a stimulation overload for me. Don't get me wrong. I love my job. I love the mental challenges that it brings. But I will also tell you that every once in a while I need to decompress. And my decompress is oddly work. Frady. Everyone wants to see you up close. Frady was one of the wall kitties, if you remember. Now, Stranger's out in the barn, probably curled up in the hay, and sent Frady, who was the skittish of them all, the most skittish of all the wall kitties. They sent him to go ask for some food. I know, baby, I know. They're good cats, y'all. And they're happy. And they love greenhouse time. All right, it's time for me to get to work. We can still talk while we work, but it is time for me to get to work. Let me show you. So these 4 hangers have to get hung back up. And at least this one needs to be replanted. Those are zinnias and they don't look so great. Now, that one's probably okay. That one has reseeded itself. It's okay. And I've already replanted that one. But they do need to get hung back up. They can't sit here on the floor for the rest of the time. And then the rest of these do have to make their way back out. Now, do they have to make their way back out all the way to the porch? Like the porch on the barndominium? Probably not. They can stay on the greenhouse porch. It's just going to get a little crowded. Okay. See, you didn't even want the dry food. He wants wet food. And this is his way of saying, could we have the good stuff, Mom? Listen, it's too soon for the good stuff. It is morning time. We get good stuff at feed time, okay? All right. You're delaying me getting started here. All this talk about work and how much I love work, and here I am petting a cat. All right, I'm going. I'm really going. This is me getting up and going. I'm not even a cat person. You look fancy, babe.
You think so?
I like the yellow and the helmet. Is that a light? Oh, I have dinger bell jealousy. Yeah, that was a really cute bike bell. It sounded kind of like your old Humvee horn a little bit. Good luck, be safe. I like the color of that bike. Stella also likes it. It's okay, baby. You like it? You do? All right. I really am working. Okay, I got this area cleared out. It ain't pretty. So, all that and all this is going back to the other porch. There's no reason that it can't sit out. If it freezes again, the fig trees are the lightest things to move. And my crepe myrtles, people keep these outside all winter long. So, I mean, they're usually in-ground plants, so those don't actually need to go into the greenhouse, and they go dormant in the winter anyway. So I'm not like, those are fine. Those are going back out. I wasn't here to necessarily help Ben and police all the things, but all of those big plants right there can stay out as well. The things that are important to come in are the citrus, which I'll just keep on this porch so it's easy for me to drag them back in when necessary. And then I'm gonna get this area cleaned up, and I think I'm gonna do a rearrangement today. So I got a company reached out to me and said, hey Jamie, we saw you want to put raised bed gardens in your greenhouse. We'd love to offer you one. So I do have one that's coming that will fit right here. The problem is I really hoped for symmetry. So we'll see how that goes. If I like it, then maybe I'll get another. If not, it'll go in here, or I'll find another home for it. I needed to be able to free up some space over here for Sister Kim to come finish this week, because this stuff has to come off of this. This is not staying here. I'm going to pull these two out. I think I'm going to do some rearranging over here. And then, of course, Halloween's over, sister. It's time for a new dang outfit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to dress up my goose. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. You know why? Because it makes my heart happy. And then finally, once we get that plant repotted and cleared up, I'm going to plant some seeds today. I feel like these seedlings have done very well for the most part. I'm going to fix a few other things up here. I have my my fix it and forget it going, misting all of them, which is probably one of my favorite little discoveries. And yeah, greenhouse work with more work behind it. I love it. All right, the final touch. Miss Frida in her brand new, yes, this is a summer dress, but it's 87 today, so we are embracing every last bit of it. What do you think about her little yellow ribbon? You know what? You're never gonna believe. I think that I have something that can. I have a little bit of a surprise for this. Just hold on a second. Y'all thought last week was the most ridiculous video I've ever made? Well, I've crossed into a whole new level today, and I can't wait to show you how extreme that we are taking this now. Because, listen, I didn't plan this. I just noticed it, and then I had to make it come true because why not, right? Life is short. Have fun, laugh, play around, and you're never too old to do fun things. Keep that in mind here as you see what's about to unfold next, okay? All I'm gonna say is Frida got a new dress, and I didn't buy it. Someone sent it. And then all of a sudden, I remembered that I also had a gingham dress. Now the only thing missing from Frida is a set of pearls, and then it is a bracelet. Hold on. Look out, Frida. Things are getting crazy. Wait for it. Let's fix your bonnet here. I'm not wearing a bonnet. Friends? Oh, the good side. The good side. Yep. I've lost it. It's official. And I don't care.